Welcome back to the NDS. We're here at Carbondale for race 27. Take a quick look at qualifying up and down the board. We will get ready to go here very shortly. A lot of good drivers today. Pace car off. 39 on the pole as the green flag is out. Issue for the 9 of Logan on the start. Keep updated with that. Turn 1 complete. Mizzou getting a little nice outside launch. The outside lane putting in work is 39 having a tough time navigating the track. So far, so good. The 9 coming back out as there's a wreck in the back. Not sure that was for. No caution to be called. As the 9 is now lapped down. Just chilling here. Now Mizzou and Hyper 1-2. Ben takes third from Tiger Man. Racing inside top 10, very smooth thus far. Some drivers needing better days than others. Misty Viper behind the 8 ball here. So is Jake as he's racing not that far ahead. Caution's out. First yellow of the day. It's going to be one to remember. Oh, 91. Oh, King had actually blown up on track. That was a 54. Doing decent and just has to get down off the racing surface, but then they use the apron to race. 91 hit there, and both cars go spinning into the wall. Not that much damage on either of them, but King looks like he'll be out of the race. What was the lap 1, turn 1 Fiesta that happened? This is lap 1. Kyle D spun out, but they didn't call caution as he gets it back going. Most recent caution, our first one was for the 91. Alternate angle, just everyone getting by King before the hit happens. Now we see mixed strategy on pit road here. A mix of takers and not takers. Mostly coming in. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, 35. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen 35 of Darth Vader, but not to be confused with the 8. Similar name. So who's out of the race? Oh, but 21 had a tire issue get to him. Hang on, that's a big what the fuck happened to 21 moment. As he was leading, too. And just something happened. Damn. Really unfortunate here for it to be happening here and now. Back up front, RS, Racer, CS, Misty, and KSS top 5. Head down for a restart. 31 gets away. Got some underdogs trying to farm track position. Dump Truck and Picard here, both in the top 10. Running right now. .52 Canadian Lux, doing himself a decent job. Everyone seeming to be running decently here. The one of Toad a little bit behind the fold as 78 Darkest Presence races by him. The two of Jake having a bit of a stuck moment right now, just not really seemingly having a good run. And the 08 back there almost got into it with a couple guys back there as well. 3 of Frosty Wolf having a down race so far is now back up front. That one Racer puts it around the outside of that one. Racer, he's so large he could pass himself, but he's still fighting with 31 for position. Misty and Krugmeyer racing. These two were behind the 8 ball at Euro Speedway, but now they're racing near the front here. As we have another yellow. Oh, wow. Mizzou, big damage. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was something right there. Dump Truck was just racing inside top 10, and Mizzou turned him. But the problem is that the turn coming right up, and then big hit for a lot of these guys. 39, 52, 11. Oh my God, the 8 goes and spins out the 5. A little bit of a catastrophe is now. Oh, more trouble. Oh, big trouble. Big wreck. But then the 86 of Fred Jones hits the pit wall. And there's another pile of cars. Cooker's in it. BS, Duke. 45. More calamity. After a round of pit stops, what's left? The Puff and Dump Truck getting back on the lead lap. 47 spun out. It was Mizzou who caused it. Now Mizzou is out of the race. Speaking of out of the race, we have 91, 14, 86, 45, 02, 11, 68, and 36 are out of the race. That's a big chunk of cars. Not very many of them. Only a small handful of actually good cars in that wreck, so that's what that means. Born Ready, Wannabe, and Racer, 1, 2, 3 for the restart. As look at the jump the 9 gets, trying to put himself back on the lead lap. Hello. Logan racing Born. I think Born Ready gets away with it. CS Fast and 11 inside the top 5. Racing guys like F4 Ace and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now Toad Warrior up position. Hello. Misty and Ben just chilling. Jake having a decent run. RS Fast and 11 back in 12th there. Bit of traffic he's found himself in. Still, but 27's not getting that far away. Wannabe's actually catching up to Born Ready. The 51 actually making a pass for the lead. Born Ready fights back for it. Racer coming in hot. The number 10 keeping in step with these guys. Having himself a race. Logan drops back. Not really that patient with the 9 here. The 1 and the 18 racing together, well, beyond the top 15 or so. KSS, BSS, and Krugermeyer racing together for mid-pack. Frosty Wolf survived the carnage up to P19. Canadian Lux outside top 20, but by barely. Tiger Man still in the race, though. He has a little bit of damage and is just waiting for this misery season to end for the 39 team. BS Fast and 11, 27th. They're not looking so hot, but they barely made it, and they're probably just glad to be in the round of 16. Jerry racing around the 08 team, as Dump Truck is the final car. Actually, the Puff is the final car. 17 has not been putting down very quality laps, as you could see by the fact that the leaders are significantly ahead of pace compared to the pufferfish in question. Wannabe's trying to make this work to take the lead. That one Racer and Logan just trying to get a lead lap credit here for that one Racer now. Misty Viper's falling a bit back as RS Fast and 11 looks to make the pass. CS in 4th, doing what he needs to get by. I'm telling you one thing, Ace and Cannoli are having themselves a race. Both drivers and not that good at cars, but they're side by side for 5th pretty much consistently here. As the 66 gets a good launch off of 2 to make the pass. As now Born Ready finds himself losing a spot to Wannabe for the lead. Number 51 trying to pull away a little bit as he can. CS Fast and 11 looking very comfortable here. I think the lap times might be slowing off of the tires, just getting worse. Jake, top 10 run so far. Good for the 2 team. But things getting spaced out, it seems like the long green flag run is inevitable here. Check back in up front, as now the 51 is catching up to lap traffic. That'd be the 17. This is a position that the 9 can get if the wannabe trying to pull away now that 17 is being used as just not being that quick there. It actually seems like he's kind of just using the inside lane at will there, and everyone could just go to the outside and want to pass. CS Fast and 11 not, being very responsive behind the 17. Now we see a lot of drivers here, all behind the 17. You're gonna go 3 wide with him though. That might be a risk. They're gonna try and make that work because now the 1 car gets behind. Just keep cycling that around. Now Wannabe and Born Ready do battle here. The 47 next on the lap block. Oh, don't want to slide up in front of a driver trying to come take that position. And he's stuck back there. Born Ready could use the outside. Or Racer could take it if they keep staying behind him. No, Born Ready goes for it. 3 wide around the dump truck. Born Ready with the run off the corner gets the position. More spaced out stuff. You see a good pack here starting to form up. Cars battling inside the top 10 now. Six doing what he needs to do. Says for 2. Next up is Kyle D. The 39 is next up in line after a 28. Now be a good time to do a sponsor segment. Opera GX, the best browser that one could use for the internet. You ever wanted ad block built in? You wanted forced dark mode on your pages? You want to be able to limit how much computer resources your browser could take up? Then Opera GX is the one for you. It goes hard, and it's the one I use pretty much every day. Back to this race, and caution's out. Good timing, because caution had just kind of saved the 39 from going a lap down. Oh, the puff. Yeah, the puff was already one of the slower cars on track, and it just took like that for Cade to take him out. So yeah, now the 17 is really damaged up. All right. With that, the 17's out of the race, and the 1 car has a mechanical issue. They just keep dropping like flies, don't they? Some drivers are not going to be in a good position after this race. Anyways, Wannabe taking the lead. Volley on pit road for an extended stay. And Wannabe leading Racer and Born Ready as the lap cars restart on the inside. Lead lap cars outside. Now it's going to be the part where you use the outside to try to scoot along by as many as you can. I think this race still has not seen its fair share of cautions yet. More to come. That's just a guess. 16 of CS Fast and 11 switching lines to whatever he needs to get by. No, big mistake as there goes with 7 of F4 Ace. Right on by. That big caution really did change the inflection of the race. It's on the inside lane getting stacked and hammered behind traffic as that's the 52 and the 6. Both in there, not having fun. The 3, 6, and 08 still behind. And the 4 car, not much though said about him so far. Back up front. Back up front. Wannabe is taking the lead away as now Born Ready in second. CS Fast and 11, top 5 run so far. Jake keeping it cool in 7th. RS Fast and 11 running 9th. Overall, pretty good performance. Now they're getting double file here. Oh, 51 might have a problem. The 51 is slow. Big slow. Born Ready taken away for the lead. F4 Ace in second of all people. And the 51 might be having an issue here. Is down on power or something. Others struggling to get by. Oh, the 51's completely lost power. Now that's a wreck. The 8, oh, the 52. Caution. Caution, caution, caution. And Wannabe being in the playoffs, he's a playoff driver. Down on power, and it just kept dying on him. And eventually got hit rear. And a couple other playoff drivers. Himself and the 52 spinning into the wall. The 8 car, unfortunate victim of that. 8's kind of had some damage up and down the day, but he's still doing just fine. Back up front. F4 Ace now leads. Born Ready, Racer, Jake, CS, RS, Ladion, Krugermeyer, Laundry Sauce, top 10. Maybe the 08's there as well, but pace car off. Now with 7 and F4 Ace has to lead the field to green. And the lap car is just kind of lining up ahead of the lead lap cars. Jesus Christ. Logan absolutely jumped the restart, so He's got to stay ahead of the leader there. That's all that matters. I think F4 Ace is going to catch him down and eat him up. Born Ready, Racer. Well, Ladion in 4th place. What the hell? And so many lap cars there as well. That just congests the bottom lane, but BS Fast in 11 and Laundry Saw is taking advantage of all people. Didn't expect that to happen. Cade back up in 11th after his run-in with the 17. They're trying to go 3 wide here. It's just so much shit they have to avoid. It's ridiculous. 31 makes an aggressive move. Oh, beating and banging. Fast lanes beating and banging with each other. .31 just very aggressive. That's his kind of like his racing style here. Now back up front is still F4 Ace pulling away. Well, other drivers in the back trying to work their way up. The 52 after that crash. The 4 and the 3, underwhelming days. And the 66 was having himself a day. Now he's back in 20th. Oh, there's a wreck in front. They save it. What the hell was that? That was the 55 of Laundry Sauce. And the 28 of Kyle D kind of saving it off the wall there. They're fine now, but they're still 3 wide. Jesus Christ. Don't go 3 wide to 3. Cannoli in the wall with Kyle D. Big damage on 28 there. 66 also got a piece of it. They are motherfucking still 3 goddamn wide. Landon, Darkest Presence racing their way through the field. Jesus Christ. Doesn't fucking end now, does it? Born Ready catching up to F4 Ace. Wannabe just trying to stay on the lead lap. That one racer in 3rd. Born and Ace going for the lead here. Pretty late in this race. Top 5 run for Ladion. And a top 10 run for BS Fast and 11 and Cade. RS in the top 10. Keeping it real. Volley running a few laps down. Nice pass for a 31. Oh, battle for a lead, the 7-27. Now they're going to get side by side. Hello. Turning down the track, Logan wants to make it 3 wide. Not quite. Ace holds on. Born Ready still running the outside lane for momentum's sake here. Seeing what can be made of it. Logan trying to make a pass for unlapping himself. Racer wants to make for 2nd. They can't really seem to agree on turn 1 on the inside, the outside, pulling away here. Born Ready still on the outside. Logan kind of inserting himself between these guys so he can unlap himself first and foremost. That one racer in the 10 in 2nd. Born Ready back to 3rd. Logan with an ill-timed run off the corner. And Bourne keeping it close with Racer. 2nd place there. There's your 1 lap down cars. See how crazy the track position's gotten here. Like, holy guacamole. Those running where they are. Keeping it real. Now, fourth place, Krugmeyer entering the conversation. She can get a win to advance early in the playoff hunt. Back is a battle for fifth. Ladion holding off RS Fast and 11 and Jake. Oh, Racer at a bad corner, it seems. Trying to make it up in turn 2. The 7. People seemingly getting kind of spread out. Not really much there a challenge for F4 Aces. Now we see a couple lap cars. Tigerman and Kyle D both racing together as Wannabe trying to stand the lead lap from them both. And what's coming in is F4 Ace to lap them. 9 of Logan getting back around for the lead lap. That's what he wants. And Born Ready having a bad turn 1. Racer coming in. Now they're going to be side by side down turn 2 for the lead. Born Ready around the outside of F4 Ace takes the lead. Racer getting in behind the 7. Trying to pass him on the inside. Very aggressive that the 10 is being right now. Ladion clears for 5th. Jake clears for 6th. RS now back down to 7th. 18, Ben McDonald making his way up through. Now Born Ready sees the behind him is the 7. And once we start approaching lap cars that we can actually pass, then this could be a bit problematic. 28 holding up the 9 could lead them back into the jaws of the leaders here. It was 07 goes to the outside. 27 stands off as all of the cars leaders behind him. Ace in 2nd. Born out front. Oh, Born Ready. It's going to be stuck behind the slower car. That one, Racer, to the high side. And he's currently sitting in 2nd. And even goes as far to take the lead as they go 3 wide. Kyle D. No, Kyle D actually clears the 10. Born Ready back out front. F4 Ace bobbles turn 2. Racer comes down to take 2nd. Jake passes for 5th. Now Tigerman, the lap car. He goes low. Born goes high. Racer goes low. 07 up the 3rd. Now the 27 is going to run with it. With what they've got left. They're stuck behind 39. Wannabe just running down as many cars as he can. Jesus Christ. Racer gets around for past the lap car now. Now let's have to run it back to get back by the 27. That's what it is now. But 2 of Jake going for 4th. I think Ace actually pops his way around the 39. Jake's just going to run it behind him. Tough cornering there. Not sure what when the last pit could be something. '16 top 10. Ben McDonald racing inside top 10. BS, CS, RS, Fast 11 racing near or in the top 10. KSS, Canadian Lux, and Frosty Wolf all having tough sailing, trying to make a pack, go up through the pack. Yeah, you see the 07. And third here, Racer looking to get back up to Born Ready. It could be for the win here. Here we go. Now they're going to try to pass the 47. Oh, 47 slow car, slowing up Born. Racer getting to the outside. Getting close at least. And he does take the outside from Born Ready. Born not giving up the inside lane though. There they go. 3 wide. For it. Still there. 27 slots in second place. What is this race? Jake up to third this run. Putting on a strong late showing. Now the 10 running out, trying to pass the 9. Put him back a lap down. Yeah, so many cars. And you have drivers who are below the cut coming in. Misty Viper, outside the top 10. Jake's actually doing good from third right now. BS Fast 11, a bit of traffic here, running, looks to be 7th. And Toad Warrior, that's rough. The pace just feels like it's fallen off a lot, but when will these drivers come in? Not sure if they will, though. That's the thing. Keep our eye on the 10. And because this camera has a good view of pit road coming down the front stretch. Limited laps left. That one Racer out front. Yeah, the corner speed is just so slow now. Yeah, I know that they're not running that much slower, but it just feels like they're so much slower. Like they're just barely making it to something. Yeah, with the 47 being a lap car there, that actually pushes the 18 and the 08 past. At 31, Ladion kind of losing some spots there. Tiger Man there as well. Figure this race is going to have to end under green. 3 to go for that one Racer. Can he hang in there? The 10 has been good today. How good? Too good. 2 laps left. Really starting to see a lot of drivers fall off, but the 10 is looking fine. It's the white flag. One more lap to go. That one racer off in turn 1. Not very many lap cars ahead of him. All the room in the world. 4 seconds back to the next guy. It's going to be a that one racer victory at Carbondale. Moving along. Yeah, that's called being resourceful here. Good day for a lot, but a bad day for others. Plenty of shit to sort out next race. The question is, who will be the 4th at go down first? Find out next time. Take care.